I'm calling out to all Slumdog millionaires out there.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I have no clue either.
It's all right. I'm bringing enough fire to burn this house down and this stream with no survivors.
I'm scared, Jetstream. I think something got to him. Okay, paste this in. So that's the link to you guys and to the Jetstream Discord to announce.
Why, hello, my captive audience.
Yeah, we had the weirdest thing happen the other night. I was streaming and then suddenly I had like 1,000 viewers. And then it dropped back down over like half an hour, back down to 10, and then went back up to 1,000.
The algorithm is pleased.
Glitch because I was watching it and it's up to normal.
Yeah, but weren't you watching it through Twitch?
No, YouTube.
Huh.
Hello, Sora. Hello, Kingdom Hearts fan.
Greetings, my friends!
Thank you once again for joining our ongoing madness party as we slowly try to drive Techie mad. I think we have been too successful.
It's all good. Let's see, where's my OBS chat? There it is.
We're all mad here.
Oh, I'm pretty happy. Oh dear. My ear is a bit itchy. Hey, when you just
Techie,
itchy
your
right
girlfriend wants you to notice her.
Yeah, I noticed her. Trust me, I noticed her.
Hate it. They're both a thing.
Senpai noticed you!
I'm hardly a senpai, guys.
I mean, that is true. I'm older than you, like, by 2 years.
How old are you?
31?
Mate, I'm 31.
Oh, okay then. We're co-senpais!
I think you're only older by like 2 months. I mean, seriously.
Yes, Scout is Techie's boyfriend. I mean, girlfriend, darn it.
Scout, is there something you need to tell me?
No, 22. This is Patrick.
Yeah. Meh.
Did I just blow your mind, 22? I'm so sorry.
Come on, it's not that old.
I mean, I've only got white in my
50,
beard.
Like, oh my gosh, OMG.
There, guys. Jetstream is 50. It's not that crazy.
Well, Cybertronians do age differently. I mean, Baby Yoda is 50 years old.
And he's a puppy.
Baby Yoda Cybertronian.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what all
He
Cybertronians
transforms
are like.
into a cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
False
It seems
advertising,
to me I'm
Kingdom Hearts
Cybertron
fan.
are like 5 years old.
You say you're 22, but you're actually 26? What is this?
Yeah.
Jetstream is Baby Yoda, confirmed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you look at her helmet and the ears and the... Oh, yeah, she's even green as well, guys. Anyway, I've got to change it back from the Pokemon Emerald playthrough. Whoops. What else do I need to do? Oh, right.
Night at the
Museum.
museum.
Yeah, Jetstream on the Tabletop question. Sorry, I've been
You
saying
know
it
what,
all sorts of
Indrago?
things.
Just go away. Just go away. Just don't even watch the stream.
I'm 22. You know what you have to do? You have to go straight to Google headquarters and demand that they rechange your name every year. It should be a increasing integer every year, so everyone knows.
You know what? I think I could use another minute.
Hey,
That's
hey,
fine,
all the time
Jetstream.
you need.
Cool, yeah. Every time I come onto the stream, I am seeing consistently impressive fan art. It is some really great stuff. I admit that I am confused by hazmat suit Jetstream. Is there a story for that one?
I don't know.
Well, I guess viruses are really universal after all.
So, Sol, how have you been this past week?
Fine for the most part. Watching the world go mad around me while just doing the regular stuff that I'm already doing.
Yeah. No, I get it.
But hey, I get that there's a lot of people out there that are really upset, and there's just some really high temperatures out there in terms of things going on. But the most important thing for me right now is to look after the people I care about, to have some fun, and most importantly, to just take care of yourselves.
That's beautifully said, mate. That was beautifully said.
Absolutely. Where's my Oscar? Ah, here it is. This invisible Oscar.
Yeah.
You're wearing a plug suit and everything.
That said, in other news, was able to buy toilet paper this week.
Congratulations, Techie!
A
You're moving up in the world. Toilet paper.
A 24-pack.
24-pack. How much did that cost you? Like a bajillion dollars?
Let's just say there may be blood on my hands, there may not be. I was wearing gloves.
Ah, so that's why you got the speeding ticket.
Boy, it was only 3k over.
You gotta get away from the scene of the crime.
Yes, slightly faster than the normal speed limit.
This is how conservative he is, guys. Thank you, 22.
Nah,
I know that I'm appreciated here.
They decided to do this smart thing of only putting out like a couple of packs of toilet paper at a time throughout the day. So no one could like show up and try and grab it all and all that. Like even with the postage limit, even with the shopping limits, they knew people were going to show up with their families to try and grab as many packs as possible.
Mm.
So, you know, I basically showed up, there was none there, went around, there was some there, so I grabbed one. It was perfectly harmless. No one died. You know, I'm not making an alibi or anything.
Cool story, Techie.
Yes, it was very
We
cool.
all.
Yeah.
How many ships am I guessing? At least 2 or 3. I mean, there's a harbor nearby.
Very true. Very true. Harbor, yes.
Definitely a harbor.
The ship skill be strong.
Now, Dark Angel King, that is an interesting fact. If you do touch fire, your hand will be burned. The question is, what if you don't touch it with your hand? Will another part of you not get burned?
My question is fire itself actually hot, or is what it radiates heat?
Hold on a second.
Because, you know, fire is just the wavelength we can see of a chemical reaction. So, is that actually hot in itself, or is what it's radiating actually heat?
I just sent you something quickly. Hey, Jackson Beard. That is a big hey. Do you have something behind it? Jetstream, it's okay. I want you to have fun. So does everyone else. Are you feeling okay? I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Oh, scrap, this whole operation's falling apart. Tacky, what have you done? Just sparks and explosions coming from Techie's house direction. Yours isn't. Oh no. They can hear me, they can't hear you. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. Alright then, well,
Okay,
it turns
I
out
can
we're
use
not going to be
this.
discussing tabletop mechanics.
But,
Unless you guys want me to monologue. Techie is going to try and force it to work. I can hear him whacking away with a wrench. And yep, there goes the angle grinder. Oof, oof, oof. That is high pitched. He says that he definitely has an angle grinder and that he's using it right now. Absolutely legit. Nope, he's coming up with a wrench again. The angle grinder got stuck in some power cables. Things are not going well over there. Techie has also just informed me that I am a fantastic role player and I get 100 experience points, which is very generous of him. This does mean that Retrowave has now ascended into a higher plane of existence, even beyond Prime.
Nobody likes that idea. That's stupid.
yeah, that's really, quite terrible, mate. I mean, really? Higher than Prime? I mean, maybe higher than Starscream.
Man, I'm already higher than Starscream.
Not by velocity. Or...
Oh, here we go.
Whatever.
The microphone's back. That's good, but you guys all hear what I transcribed for Techie, right? It's totally legit.
Yep, 100 experience points. But now every upgrade is going to cost you 50 experience points.
Sweet! 2 free experience points! Woo!
Yep. I'm not a welder, my housemate is, and I want him to actually teach me at some point, but that's in the future. You know, when it's not diseased out there.
It's always diseased out there.
I know. Anyway, guys, welcome to Jetstream on the Tabletop, episode 34. Does anyone want to recap for me? I'm looking at you, Sol.
Yeah, okay, yeah, yes, I will. Alright, so the events of last time, let's see. We were going to go and track down a wonderful disc that is distinct from the one that will lead us to Megatron, and this is the one that will lead us to real ultimate power. In a can! I mean, power armor. So, the armor discs were apparently the best source of information we could find next was in a ship that had crashed in Mount St. Helens. Now, if anyone had knew anything about Transformers Gen 1, that would know that that's the crash site of the Ark. So everyone got into their field exploration suits, by which we mean we jumped into Cloudy and just flew over there. So Jetstream, Meg, Retrowave, Momothay, all piled out, walked straight in pretty much. Ark wasn't going to lock out a fellow Autobot, so at least one of us was an Autobot, right? So we got in there, managed to get to the archive, and unfortunately, also we're kind of walked straight into an ambush with Steeljaw and co. Jetstream promptly said, hey, you know what's better than an ambush? A tea party. So she went out and had a tea party with them, and despite knowing ahead of time exactly how distracting her tea parties are, they were still distracted by the tea party. Retrowave was able to adequately get the information required, but it turned out that the information was vaguely sentient, which is certainly a head spin, and Retrowave was very interested in taking that back for study. Unfortunately, Steeljaw is outside, so we got out, encountered the ambush, and Retrowave, in a cunning plan, decided to try and beat the entirety of Steeljaw's team in a foot race. Anyone who understands the composition of this team realized that this worked out terribly for Retrowave.
You forgot about the tea party.
Oh, right, yes, the tea party. There was a tea party, bro! Jetstream beat them all! It's like, oh, Retrowave hacked something, I wonder what happened. But yes, Jetstream was able to adequately distract everyone to the point where you now had a Mexican standoff with 3 very powerful opposing Cybertronians, and then you had us and Megs, who didn't feel like fighting that day, so she just bailed. And don't get me wrong, it's a great way of winning a fight, unless you're slow, like Retrowave is. So Jetstream was able to get away with the information, along with Momothay and Megs, and Retrowave tried to punch Steeljaw in the face and got backhanded into a tree. He then got captured. Retrowave was taken away to base. Meanwhile, Jetstream has all this information, and she doesn't know what to do with it. Oh yeah, and Retrowave got kidnapped, so shoes on the other foot now. I guess she has to go rescue someone, and instead of doing what Retrowave does, which is just ram Cloud9 into the nearest place where she got kidnapped, she's doing the smart thing and just getting help. So she's contacted the, I want to say Metal Bird people, but Silverhawks! Contacted the Silverhawks. I remember things about this game, I swear! Contacted the Silverhawks, contacted the rescue bots, and contacted Stellar Scream for some reason. But he's still showing up.
Yeah.
Oh, Stellar Star, yeah. So yeah, Stellar Star is showing up. I'm sure he'll be a valuable contribution to the team.
Hey! Wait, no, that's not his voice. Damn it, I have to practice his voice before he shows up.
Yep.
Yes, my queen.
Meanwhile,
that's creepy.
Meanwhile, Retrowave has been kidnapped to another unknown facility. It's starting to feel like 80s low-budget sci-fi, and has been interrogated for information of where the discs are because they expected him to, keep a backup of them on himself, but Retrowave is just a little bit ahead of them, but not far enough, so they've captured him, but they haven't got what they want. Anyway, they tortured him horribly, mostly by just having Razor in the same room as him, which he hated. And then he promptly started flirting with her, which was successful. I swear, guys, I don't try to ship Retrowave with everyone. It just happens. So, Razor doesn't like the idea of anyone getting control of this super mega power armor in a can, least of all Jetstream. So she's decided to work temporarily with Retrowave to get him out of here, just so that Retrowave can find this armor and just get rid of it. Just punt it into the sun, throw it into a black hole, give it to someone who'll destroy it. Anything. Just so this thing can be out of the way so we can go and see Megatron.
That way,
Anyway,
Jetstream
that's the
never
plan.
gets a hold of it.
Yes.
Love it that her whole motivation for joining you is, oh yeah, that's right, Jetstream's after this thing. Right, yeah, we need to stop that. You guys are meant to be the protagonists of this story, right? Right, you are.
Yes.
Not the good guys, the
Definitely.
protagonists.
I try to be good, honestly.
Oh, dearie, dearie me. Well, with that, I need to hit pause on this music and start the opening. So, boom. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's the good stuff. Alright, so, Retrowave, you find yourself... TM is now just coughing a little. Sorry. Basically, you captured Razor Mouse is like, okay, fine, well, I can let you try and use some of my... Basically, pretend that I'm hacking you, but you're actually, quote-unquote, hacking me, but in actuality, you're hacking the Wi-Fi here to try and get a signal out to Jetstream. Or whomever.
Yes, that is a good idea. In the meantime,
Yep.
before we left off last time, Retrowave had hashed out a plan with Razor for her to dab some acid on his bindings.
Yep.
While also planting a false lead in their external senses to say that he's escaped in a place where he hasn't.
Right.
So, you know, making a distraction and running away.
Yep. Okay. Did you do any rolls before that? You know, at the end of the game, or did we basically leave it there before the rolls were made?
No, we just left it there, man.
Okay, cool. Right, well, let's start with some rolling.
All right, so
Damn,
best
I
laid
love this
plans.
song.
I have definitely laid out some plans, so roll those bones.
Yay.
That's a 10. Hold 3.
Okay. So, hold 3, that means... Oh, right, yeah, that thing. We should really...
Yep, that thing.
We really should write this down for other people to... I'm actually thinking that might be a thing we do in the future, is like write down all the rules we use for this game in particular, so other people can play with our rules as well. Anyway...
Sure.
Okay. During this time, Steeljaw, as you can see, has returned and is wondering if... So, little mouse, have you found anything yet? Razor just sighs and is like, no, this one's actually competent with his security.
What can I say? That was the one thing I was taught how to do.
You certainly weren't taught how to run. And I doubt you were taught
No,
how
that-
to fight.
Well, I'm not so good at running, but I learned how to punch good.
Yeah, we saw how well that worked.
Yep. Yeah, I guess I'm just really bad at it. What can I say?
Hey, little mouse, do you want me to soften them up a bit? Maybe a few claw marks here and there might lower a few of those, what you call it, ice walls? Razor Mouse, like, visibly winces at the bad hacker term that he used. Won't be necessary. If anything, making him stressed out might actually increases his defense. So, can you please let me have my time with him? Oy. I'll be quick.
Retrowave doesn't say anything because he is kind of, yeah, he is tied up with someone who is extremely powerful that really could beat the crap out of him. So, yeah, stress.
Just remember, Razor, you're being paid for your service, not for your loyalty. Frick, I fucked up the line. I fragged up the line. I fragged up the fragging curse. Frag! frag! Okay, give the GM a second.
Try again.
Basically pointing out that he's paying for her service, and if she doesn't succeed, well, then, you know, someone will have to
No pay for bad service?
Oh, he's implying more that he'd be asking for quite the refund.
Right.
And given the sheer size difference, I mean the fact that, you know, she can actually fit in one of his hands, yeah.
Wow, TMI. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, Platinum Program brought yes, but still Joy is still gonna try and pay her for her service because, you know, he doesn't like being in debt to anyone. Because, you know, people can call in favors at the most inconvenient time. And he leaves the room, giving a quick sniff of the air. His mouth looks at you and is like, yeah, he's always like that. Oh, I'm gonna kill you if you don't get me the results I want, blah blah blah. You know,
Oh, thank goodness, I thought it was smelling the acid.
Razor actually blinks a little and is like, oh yeah, he has a sense of, ooh. Nah, he probably didn't smell it. He probably didn't.
Okay. Yeah, one more question though. Didn't you say you were doing this for free?
He doesn't like people being. He doesn't like owing favors, and even though I'm prepared to do this for free, he is still gonna try and pay me because he don't want me to be able to call him a favor.
Oh, I thought you were just like talking smack.
Yeah, something like that. Honestly, GM doesn't remember why it was what she said back then. I just know that, yeah. Steeljaw.
Players at GM, she just hates him.
Yeah.
Or she did. Question mark?
Yeah. Sure enough, the acid is slowly starting to work, but she only has a small reserve of the stuff, so she can only give you enough to start weakening things. You still need to do the rest with your strength.
Alright, cool. Well.
Okay, well.
Give me a second.
So, what do we say? That you just throw me against the wall or something? Or you, I don't know, kidnap me?
I was thinking the kidnapping angle.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Retrowave remotely opens his... There you go.
Oh,
Jump in.
that's right, you were a tape deck in a past life. In a past form.
Thank you, Captain Expository.
Sure. You really want me inside you, eh?
Look, don't make this weird.
Makes sense, I was in your head a moment ago. Platinum programs, this is called Psychedelic Hints. Electropop Volume 5 from Free Play Music. Okay. She gets inside and closes up, and she actually really kind of doesn't. She's a bit. Ugh. You know, you can hear the sarcastic comments about really roomy in here.
Yeah, I'll find something in there to just help. Look, it wasn't supposed to take something this small. Now I'm
Look.
doing it. Okay, I'm breaking out of these chains.
You know, I mean, just warn me before you hit something so I can brace myself, and I should be fine.
Okay, yeah, here's a warning. And Retrowave starts to strain against the chains.
That sounds like a guts roll. Come on, Retrowave.
The idea isn't to break the chains, it's to break the chains while also being quiet. And I succeeded.
Yep, you definitely did.
So I'm straining on it, and Retrowave just goes, "Hey," and they just fall apart. Oh, the acid was really strong.
Wait, you're already out? Damn.
Yeah,
that's taking another minute to bleed through.
Yeah, what's his supplier? Retrowave starts taking the chains off and sneaking towards the door. Something tells me that an abandoned facility in the middle of nowhere doesn't have the highest quality of chains.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, they were iron, and already were starting to rust. I mean, this is a pretty dry area, too, so...
Good stuff. All right. So Retrowave sneaks over to the door and just listens out.
Let's see how quickly you react to this.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Where is it? There it is. When suddenly this head pops through the door and it's like, "Hey, Razor, boss was wondering..."
Oh, not you.
What you gotta do? You have a ramjet.
Retrowave doesn't really have much he can do. Were his armaments taken away from him? Player to GM.
I'm gonna say no. I mean, let's face it, Steeljaw probably assumed that, hey, you tried to punch him, your armaments can't be that good. You're more
Okay,
of a
cool.
support role.
So, Retrowave extends his his concussion cannons and just double punches the door. Forget stealth. This isn't gonna work.
Okay, so you punch the door.
Yep. Brr. Oh no.
Sorry. Oh, so have an experience point.
Yay. Okay, so that's a 1. I can't think of any reason why Retrowave couldn't blow this door open, other than it just being really, really loud.
Well, maybe
Unless you're saying it's super reinforced.
Or it's a sliding door. A sliding door wouldn't fall through the door frame. It would be bigger than the door frame itself because it slides.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do I blow open the door or not?
Wait, sorry, are you trying to use your weapons to do this?
Yeah, in assistance to punching. That's more just...
Oh, okay.
You know.
No, you do blow open the door. It causes loud bangs. It causes a massive bang as the metal walls of this facility reverberate with the sound all throughout, and Ramjet just kind of stares at you in kind of shock of, you know, like this, you can't hit me, right?
Yes, I'm aware. Also, bye! And Retrowave just cheeses it. He just starts running.
Okay, Ramjet's just like...
It'd be really nice if my wheel wasn't broken right now.
Oh yeah, that's still broken, right, yeah. Ramjet just sighs and phases through the the walls running after you. You do hear commotions all over the place, but the problem is this facility it's just solid metal walls or just clean walls. There's echoes everywhere.
Oh,
So you don't know where anything is coming from. Shame you're not like a sound expert or something and can, I don't know, use some advanced sonar AI stuff to like plan out where the echoes are coming from and where the real sounds are coming from.
Great. Actually, wait a minute. No, that's perfect. All right, so Retrowave start shooting out white noise.
Okay. Trying to just disrupt people coming.
Yep.
Okay. Do realize doing this, there's a chance that you'll hurt yourself.
Okay.
Do bounce back. Okay,
All right, so
dice.
Retrowave stops in the middle of the hallway, extends out all of his sound systems, and just starts blasting out sound waves. I'm assuming this is smarts?
Yep, it'll be smart.
Good stuff. 10.
Dang. Where the whole place starts shaking and vibrating as you radiate this noise. You hear in the distance, a couple of people like giving yelps of pain. As Ramjet is even affected by this. Sorry, Stellarjet is even affected by this, and slips out of his phase mode to try and punch you across the face. But on 10, I'm gonna say that he's about to, but you react fast enough to know that he's probably gonna do that.
All right. I'm going to punch him right back.
Okay, cool. Let's see what your guts roll are like. Not bad.
That's an 11.
So,
So he punches Retrowave. Retrowave already has all of his weapons extended, so he just shoots them before he even gets close.
yep. And you manage to do it before he can turn on his phase. So he takes the full hit. And it's just double back. It's like, okay, that sucks. Right. You guys in the physical world.
Which is probably what he's saying, but Retrowave can't hear any of it.
No, the whole room is probably still shaking from your last attack.
So Retrowave remotely connects with Razor or throws out a handshake, blah, 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 security speak.
Yep.
Use tech jargon to explain something. Okay, the interior of my body is soundproofed. I'm going to need some kind of map to this facility.
Okay, she starts bringing out the map for you. And, you're in a deep underground part of it. This was probably a place where they used to store some of their more nasty chemicals when this was a chemical processing plant.
Okay, but if they've got that, they have to have some kind of lift or elevator, right?
Yes, except for Razor puts a big X over it saying that, raiders have shown... Over time, people have shown up to salvage what they could, and, well, it turns out a lift's motor is very valuable. So
Are the wires still connected?
No.
Damn it.
It's a nice
All right,
shaft
then.
if you could fly.
It is a nice shaft. Okay. Are there any other escapes? Or is it just that?
Just that there are stairs and stairs/ramp/ what have you, but that's about it.
Okay, then. Looks like we're taking the stairs. Retrowave turns and starts laying down covering fire on Ghosty Stella. Bang, 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 bang. as he runs around the corner and starts fleeing towards the stairs.
Okay. Wait, I can set up bots in this? Damn, okay. I should have figured out how to do that earlier. Anyway, okay, you lay down covering fire and start moving up the stairs. Cool. Right, let's see how well you do that. As, you know, the GM is going, alright, I still need to be mean to you.
Oh, that's
I
right. There's a
just
whole
noticed-
bunch of people in this facility.
Yep, and, well, the big problem is these are rickety stairs. Like, the lifts were meant to be the only way to really go down here with any amount of weight. The stairs weren't made to take a Hulk block.
Oh, okay. Good.
So you start walking up the stairs and you look up and there's a couple of Hulk bots coming down. They barely fitting the stairs.
Okay. I shoot the stairs.
Okay.
You say it's rickety, right?
Yep.
You say it's rickety and there's not much underneath them, right?
Yep. That's exactly right.
I
It's
shoot them while
basically
they're really high up.
basically a stairwell. Okay.
That's a 10.
Your plan goes
So
perfectly.
Retrowave,
Yep. Go ahead.
Retrowave extends out his weapons and starts shooting underneath them because he knows he's not going to get past them, so he might as well just get them to fall really far.
Yeah. You are basically going to be destroying the stairwell, though. The stairs in the stairwell. Well, at least from the point that they're at. They're only like a couple of levels up.
Okay, I'll just have to take that risk.
Okay, cool. Well, hey, these are really, really old stairs. And guess what? The Hulkbots crash down and are on top of each other, trying to reorientate themselves. Razor tells you that it looks like they've cut off their external listening systems and trying to rely on, you know, sight and radio and wireless communication rather than hearing. So
Okay.
So it does take them. It's going to take them a bit of time to work out where the heck they are now.
Right.
They are slow.
Okay, so how much is left on the... Wait a minute. This is like an industrial facility, right?
Yep.
Great. Are there any, like, wires and winches?
Just lying around? Maybe. If you had time to look.
Let's take a quick look around.
Okay, that sounds like a quick.
That's a more smarts roll, but yeah.
Okay, well, which one would you prefer to use? Smart.
Smarts, please.
Yep, okay, what did you get?
That would be an 11.
Okay, an 11. You find that, yes, there are several winch systems around, and some of them still have their cabling and such. It looks like when the people have raided this place, they didn't bother going downstairs, they just pulled the elevator's cables up from above. So they didn't bother coming down here and finding all this good cable.
Okay, that's good for me. Retrowave opens his chest cavity and pulls out Razor.
What?
Okay, you're not going to like this, but this is probably the only way I'm going to get out. Yes,
Okay.
Retrowave goes over to the winch, gives the cable to Razor, and starts pulling the wire out.
Wait, what?
I'm really sorry about this.
What?
There's like an area above us where the stairs are, right?
Yep. That's right.
Great. You know what I'm about to do, don't you?
I have no clue, actually.
Okay, cool. Retrowave pitches his arm back and throws Razor Mouse and the
Oh, your grappling
winch
hook.
toe with it. And the grappling
Right,
hook.
okay, right. That makes sense. That is definitely guts, though.
Absolutely.
Wait,
Sorry.
what are you about to do? I swear one of those dice is cocked, but I don't care. So Razor goes. Oh damn it! No, that's right. No, doesn't work that way. Anyway, whatever. So she goes flying through the air. High up, it's like, wait, you gotta do So what did you get up to in total?
I got up to a 14.
I'm gonna say advanced rules apply here. You know that 14 is just a really, really good 12 plus is a really, really good at success. You get her as high as you need her to. She is like stumbling, but she gets the cable around something and locks it in place and gives you the signal. And is shaking.
Okay,
and going,
great.
And going, I don't know who's worse, Jetstream or him.
The table immediately goes taunt as Retrowave pulling himself up.
Okay. Right, well, you're basically gonna be out the way of Stellar Jet and Hogplot as they're slowly climbing as you're climbing up. Okay, I'm gonna say on a 14, you have enough success to be halfway up the cable at this point.
Okay. I'm sure this adventure will completely fall apart at some point, but hey, so far it's working.
Oh yeah, totally. Especially when Razor Mouse gives a squeak and you hear her scurry away, and the cable starts being twanged.
Oh, good. Who's below me?
No, I'm talking about who's above you.
Uh-oh.
Cute. Twang, twang of the cable with his long
I try to
claw.
be.
What do you hope to
Retrowave
achieve
is
by
grimacing in
escaping?
terror. Escaping, frankly. You got it right in one. Retrowave starts closer.
He starts soaring through the cable with his claw.
Alright, cool. Retrowave opens a channel to Razor Mouse. Hack him.
Okay. Fine, I'll try. Okay. I guess she uses your smarts roll or something?
Actually, I was thinking that she was going to use... I was going to make a charm check to see whether she does it or not.
Okay, charm check, yeah, sure. Let's see how charming you are. Oh my goodness!
Very charming. Dice love me.
As she tries, and then just goes screw it, runs up his leg, grabs his ears, as her headphone jack goes right in his ears. He gives a yelp as he's forcibly hacked and is stumbling backwards. The cable has been cut and is starting to fray. Well, you know what I mean by
Yes.
yeah, it's starting to give out under your weight. So either you get up quickly or you're gonna fall. As he's screaming and trying to get this mouse off because, well, as far as you can tell, she's just shut down all of his senses. He can't see, hear, or smell.
Oh, that sucks for him.
Yeah. It still means that he's a big guy that knows exactly where she is, though.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, 22. Dice hate when people get kidnapped.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's the one thing I get to use. Anyway, okay, so what are you gonna roll? Quick?
Yes. Well, you said that this is a quick roll.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the dice don't hate it.
The dice, that's an 11.
Yeah, that is.
The
That's
adrenaline helps.
So, as Steeljaw's claw gets so dangerously close at Razormouse, from the looks of how Razormouse is trying to had to hack him quickly, she's having to maintain the hack. Once she is knocked off or killed, the hack gets... Basically, the hack will get undone and it'll get his senses back.
Okay.
So you're seeing some claws get dangerously close to the mouse on his head.
Jetstream. Sorry. I mean, not Jetstream. Razormouse, get ready to jump off. And Retrowave does a. Well, he just pushes sorry, Steeljaw. Shove.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What's that with your guts?
3 plus 2 is 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 of my hold for best laid plan to shove to make it a 7.
Okay. Well, so basically, you wait until right time, you push, she leaps onto your shoulder, his claws dig into your arms, and rip real hard as he falls backwards, damaging your armaments. As he falls very far down.
Ah! Ah!
Okay, let's see. And that is Steeljaw taken care of. Okay.
Retrowave is holding his hand and it's not working anymore.
Yeah.
My hand is broken. He's staggering and holding his arm.
I wish I could.
Are you okay, Razor?
Yeah, I'm fine. He didn't even get me.
All right.
Are you okay?
That's good. He looks at his hand; it's kind of frozen. I can't make a fist anymore. I'm gonna have some difficulty. I'm assuming this is a -1 ongoing, right?
Yeah, basically.
I'm fine. I'll just have to get to a repair facility. He kneels down and holds his hand out to her. Come on, let's get going.
Okay, sure. Okay, 2 Hulk bots, Ram and Steeljaw. Ramjet's still down there. He can't carry any of them, so he should be fine. He might send Stellajet. Might send Stellajet up by himself, but even then, Stellajet's not much of a fighter. Am I forgetting anyone?
In any case, Retrowave puts her back into his chest cavity for a protection, and he's just going to start moving through the facility so that he can... nearest escape he can get to.
Okay. While that's happening, Jetstream, shall we go over to you? Yep. Let me just...
Save me, Jetstream! He'll figure out how to climb a shaft soon enough. Steeljaw does have big claws.
That he does. Okay, give me a sec, and I'll switch over to Jetstream. Let's see. Jetstream. Boop. Retrowave. And I need to get rid of Razor. Where's our Razor? Wait, what? Oh, right. Oh, that's a whole perspective. I should really be able to have like on hold music or something. But have it like last an awkwardly long time. Oh right, you also have Momofe with you, right? So Momofe is now with Jetstream and is able to help her out with stuff, like the whole becoming human thing. Okay, so Meg is with you and it's like, okay, so the plan is before everyone shows up, we need to just see if we can't find the Apex armor. Jetstream, are you far away from your microphone?
I don't know.
Oh, that was a bit better. Oh, maybe I have my music a bit loud for me. Oh, change music, yes. Oh god, that. It's a nice soft thing. Okay.
That's good. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Meg and Momofe kind of collab on the information, and they work out that the Apex armor seems to be attracted to museums in the area, probably checking out armor displays for some reason. They're not sure why, but the only way they're gonna be able to use any of them, well, they can't. But Momofe, with a bit of help from Meg, can make you into a pretender, so you get to become human. You want to become human? Okay. Well, bibbidi bobbidi boop. You're now. Okay, that was a little less bad than I was expecting.
Yeah.
It's like bibbidi boop. No, I was gonna hit fade and it was gonna be all cool with that, but no. No.
I was expecting more sparkles.
Well, Momofe is basically floating about her, giving her sparkles. But now, Jetstream, you are human. You want to do human thing, like go to a museum.
Or I could go to park.
Meg, who is now a lot bigger than you, goes, no, museum, Apex armor, remember?
Park?
Park later.
Museum sounds like it sucks.
You know, if you ran now, she does have big hands. You'd probably be able to get away from it.
Nah, I better get the Apex armor, and then I can beat her up with it.
Or save Retrowave. Remember, he was kidnapped. You had that emotional scene. I cried, you cried.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sure I did cry, but that sounded like, you know, a while ago.
And I'm sure he's fine. Meanwhile, oh my god, everything's burning!
My hand is broken. I'm barely surviving.
Seal Jordan's pissed.
I'm sure.
Retrowave, I'm coming for you.
I'm sure Jetstream will be here any moment now. Meanwhile, I want to go to the park.
Yes, sure enough, an ice cream man even goes by said park.
Ice cream!
Oh god. Meg tries to grab you and you know, enforce the fact that you need to do the Apex armor thing. Let's see. Are you gonna try and Okay. Get ice cream first, then Apex, okay?
Yeah.
But be quick!
Oh boy.
Right.
I love how Momofe just has no input on any of this.
No, she's already just sitting there going, uh-huh. Yep, this is what I expect. So Jetstream, you go over to the ice cream man. And... okay.
Hello, young lady. I'm the ice cream man. What kind of flavor of ice cream would you like?
Thank
We
you
have
so
vanilla and chocolate.
Oh.
We also have Bubble Bills. Is a man named Bill, and he has a bubblegum nose.
That sounds really disturbing and kind of disgusting.
I was in the war. Nothing's disgusting anymore.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm in a war right now.
Ah. What kind of war do you have? Is it on the Instagram? Is it a Facebook war?
A flame war!
I like playing with fire.
Ah, you kids these days and your pyromania. What kind of ice cream would you like?
Oh, I want chocolate with flake, and I want some of those rainbow stuff on top of it, and let's see,
Oh.
a lot of squirty squirts there, and is that cherry or a cherry on it too?
Cherry? Yes, chocolate and sprinkles and the cherry. Beautiful, here you are. That'll be 10 quid.
Oh, I don't have any money. Goodbye.
Jetstream,
What? No, come back.
you'll have to manipulate, you have to cute your way into getting the ice cream.
No, it's my ice cream.
I'm saying that you have to be cute and adorable to get ice cream for free.
Or you can just,
or you
roll
can
quick
just run,
and steal it.
or you can be quick and steal it, yeah, true. Or guts and try and beat up the guy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna beat up an old man.
Ice cream,
God.
serious business. Beating up old people.
Hey, I'm just giving her options, doesn't mean she has to go for it. I mean, she's Jetstream, not your brother.
Hey, man. What?
You know, if
you
I
got a problem
suggest
with
you,
my brother?
you know, if I suggest that
My
you beat
brother-
up someone for ice cream, he probably would.
Man, you could tell him about punching anyone. He probably would do it.
It's like, punching? Yeah, cool. I rolled to punch.
Anyway, Jetstream, what do? You can charm or try and steal it.
I'll chum.
Okay, then. Roll those bones.
Come on, get out of that corner. Damn it.
Without even looking at her stats, I know she succeeded.
She had. It's charm. It's Jetstream and charm, and she got an 8 on the dice. I was gonna be like,
Well-
she needs a 10 to get away with. Yep, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, young lady, you sound like you have enough problems. Take this ice cream. It doesn't cost me much to have anyway.
Yay!
Ah, there goes a future burden on the tax system.
And the old man with the ice cream van drives off.
I'm off to go sass more children.
Motherfay is floating above you, going, okay, you have your ice cream. Can you eat it so we can get the armor? You're gonna take your time, aren't you?
I mean, that kind of ice cream deserves respect.
It does.
Meanwhile, back with Retrowave. Retrowave!
I'm
coming for you!
Activate the fire security systems! I'm sure she's coming any moment now.
We're running out of time. The others are gonna show up, you know, the people you put out a cold for?
I put out cold for people.
Yeah, you know, Mr. B, the Silverhawks, Stellar Star.
I sometimes wonder if Jetstream is like the protagonist of 50 First Dates. Where, like, every day she forgets everything.
Yeah, because you wanted to save Retrowave, remember?
Uh-huh.
Something happened to Retrowave?
I was wondering why it was so quiet.
Momophagian's just like, oh, you like it being quiet, do you? Do you now? You listen here, little miss. He is your guardian. He has risked his life to save you so many times, and all we ask of you is to spend a little bit of time helping him. But no, all you did was call it out and pass off the responsibility onto other people. How dare you? How dare you pass off your Primus given right?
My what?
He saved you so many times and asked for nothing in return. And the one time you can pay him back, you just pass off that responsibility onto others. How dare you? I thought you were a good person.
It's very possible that I could jolly well be a good person. At the moment, ice cream.
Okay, Momofei
Want some?
does something that I think is going to horrify Jetstream for the next few minutes. She floats next to the ice cream and with a single hand shoves it off the cone. If you want ice cream that badly, get it with Retrowave.
That's okay, I'll just lick it off the floor.
Momofei just...
Just gets on her hands and knees, starts slurping it up like a dog. Hey, mummy, what's that girl doing? Just ignore her, sweetie.
No, I actually imagine Jetstream being more like, oh well, 5-second rule.
5-second rule.
She doesn't understand what bacteria are. She's a...
What's
Meg-
the participating her?
Meanwhile, Meg just sits there and goes, at least she's eating faster. Not the point! I know it's not the point, but this is Jetstream, and she's the only one you can turn into a pretender at the moment. So, you know...
Okay, I'm ready. I say with chocolate ice cream all over my face.
and sticks and a bit of grass.
Momofei sighs and hands you a napkin.
I put it in my mouth. Doesn't taste very nice.
No,
This tastes yuck.
it's for cleaning your face. Humans have to be presentable.
Blech.
Ugh.
Okay. Okay. All clean.
Right.
Ready to get the Apex armor.
Right. Okay. To the museum. Hopefully it's not moved on from there.
That's it. Skippity skew, skippity skew, skippity skew.
Meanwhile, the GM just can't believe we wasted how much time on ice cream?
We didn't waste any time on ice cream. Ice cream time is never a waste.
No, never.
Shush, Retrowave, you have
If
your own
anything,
problem.
you've wasted ice cream time.
Hey, Momofei did that. Okay. Well, Jetstream, you enter the museum and walk around a bit. It is a big place, full of interesting stuff, if you were interested in that stuff. Are you interested in that stuff?
I don't know, there's a helmet over there, I want to put it on.
Well, the security guard promptly tells you not to.
Yeah, but helmet.
Yeah, but no.
You're no fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I was not hired to be fun. I was hired to watch the armor.
Oh, well, look over there, there's a bird!
No, there isn't. That's a window.
Yeah, there is! It's a bird in the building! Go get it! It's going to... oh, look at that! It pooped on one of the relics or whatever.
There is no external windows. But hey, there is a dinosaur section down that away.
Dinosaurs!
No.
Yeah, have fun.
Moface, no, we have to check out the... Oh, and she's already gone off to the dinosaurs.
Wow, drones are getting more and more advanced by the day.
Oh, shut up! Flies off to Jetstream.
Sassy too.
Look, Jetstream, according to my sensors, it might be somewhere in the building. Okay? I can't narrow it down, but... apparently it has an interest in armors. Why are we checking out the dinosaurs? Dinosaurs have nothing to do with armors.
But I am looking at dinosaurs.
I imagine there's this velociraptor exhibit with like tall grass and everything. It's just this plastic model, and she's just crawling in there going, ooh, poking at it.
Yes. Woo! Poke.
Okay.
Poke.
Well, let's roll Jetstream Spark for trying to find this thing. Yeah, let's see if the natural Jetstreaminess of herself somehow leads her into the place she needs to be.
I'm looking for the dice to betray her at this moment. I don't know.
They don't. She has a 1 in Spark. That's a 7.
That's a 7. So that's a hit, but something goes wrong.
Something goes wrong. Okay. You decide to duck behind one of the exhibits, and, well, something does go wrong. You decide to duck behind the exhibits because obviously they must be hiding cooler stuff away from plain view, and you see a Cybertronian poking around behind in the exhibit's prep area. No, it's not here. Not here either. Now where could you be? And it sounds like, and she barely looks at you, it's like, and it sounds like I have a mouse in my house.
I think she's talking about you, Mama Faye.
Now see here, you look cute, but you ain't allowed to be back here.
What are you doing back here?
Oh, making sure that troublemakers like you don't end up back here.
Well, you look like an awful troublemaker person thing.
I know. This place is only big enough for one troublemaker. Not big enough for two. So you need to go.
Nope.
Oh dear, she's such an adorable human child, aren't you?
You said anything about me being human?
Oh, you're not human. What are you, daddy little angel or something?
No, considering I don't have one of those.
See here.
Cover? What's that?
See here. You need to start looking at leaving before you get into trouble. And trust me, I can get you into a lot of trouble.
That sounds like fun, but I'm looking for something. So if you excuse me, I'll let you, I don't know, stand there looking like a cat.
You know what? Maybe I will. She clicks her fingers, and sure enough, as soon as you step, you knock over something, causing a loud racket, and you can hear all the security guards converging on the area as she just steps back between exhibits and holds perfectly still.
Hey, you there! What are you doing back here?
Oh, she's unlucky. Okay, I need to run. Let's get out of here, Mama Faye. We need to find that armor and move.
Okay, you're gonna use quick to outrun all the guards?
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's a 6 on the dice. What's your quick?
One.
Okay, so that's a 7. So you succeed, but something's gonna go wrong. You run real fast, but the guards are keeping up, and you're unable to actually look around properly. You know what the Apex armor looks like, but you're too busy running for your life to try and see where it is.
Mama Faye, I think we're gonna have to split up.
Oh, will we now? Huh. It's almost like if we arrived earlier. Okay, fine, splitting up.
It's not my fault. The cat made this harder. So, since that chasing
You
me,
had to have your ice cream!
but-
And she disappears.
Smiling. While they're chasing me, you go find the armor.
Okay, fine. And Mama Faye goes off and
In the meantime, I'm
uses
also
her-
gonna find that cat and kill her.
well, Mama Faye is going to use your spark to try and find the Apex armor. Yeah, you feel this is the right choice, and oh, sure enough, she's going to find the Apex armor. You won't know about it until a little while later. You're too busy running from guards. So what's your plan?
One jump ahead of the bird line. One jump ahead of the sword.
So-
Stop steal anyone I can't afford. And that's everything.
So it sounds like you're.
Can somebody
trying
please
to-
call Child Protective Services?
No.
So yours sounds like you're still gonna try and keep outrunning the guards at this point. Okay.
Good thing I had ice cream so I got energy to spare.
That's
Oh no.
So what's
You
your
know
quick
what I
again?
think happened?
Yeah?
I think that she jumped over a banister and said, "Haha! Jet boots activate!" which she doesn't have anymore. So she just jumps and smacks into the ground.
Aww.
And immediately one of the guards grabs you, picks you up, puts some little cuffs on you, and takes you to the back room. Dude, this is sounding familiar. Can someone call the police? We have
I
a
hit
bit...
my face.
Yeah, we'll deal with it. Can someone put
Well, you're gonna
a
be
call
mean,
out? We
yell
have
at
a
me.
lost child here. Bob, you doing anything?
Yeah, I'll send it. I'll send a message out. It's okay.
Okay. Right.
I'm not lost. I know exactly where I am. In a museum. Duh.
Very cute. Let's see how that sounds on your police
Thanks.
record.
I don't have a police record.
Yet. Damage museum property, causing a racket, singing inappropriate music at an inappropriate time.
Hey, I found that completely appropriate.
Sassing an authority figure. Brrr.
You end up in
I
the...
think that's just a given.
You're a given. Yeah.
You're a given. Given.
You end up in one of the back rooms, which actually happens to overlook the museum storage area. And you do still, and once you're alone, you see out there, yep, there's that black cat again. She's searching around for something, and you're handcuffed and
Wonder what
also,
she's looking for.
given she's a Cybertronian and the closest Cybertronian artifact here is probably the Apex armor. Maybe that.
Unlucky cat with that much power would be bad. It's a good thing that Mama Faye probably found the armor because she's lucky like that, unlike this cat.
The cat's been plenty lucky. You're the unlucky one.
Shut up, voice in my head!
Who are you talking to?
My voice in my head.
Well, good. Good then. Yes.
I just love how it's just the awkward silence for a second there.
Okay. Well, what's your name?
Jetstream?
Uh-huh. Your real name, dear. Not your online handle.
Hey, I
What's
just
that
came back.
handle? Isn't that from a door?
Yeah, sent a message out to everyone on the intercom. They should be here in like 10 minutes or something.
Right.
What?
So, why were you running in the museum, Jetstream?
Because I was looking for stuff.
Oh, were you now? What were you looking for? Let me guess, a magical armor.
How did you know?
Uh-huh. So you thought you'd duck around back into restricted zones and start making a mess of things, knocking things over.
Louis, come on. She's just a kid.
Yeah, a kid who knocked over priceless museum artifacts. I mean, come on.
And
Well,
we can
you guys
pick them
were
back up.
chasing me, and that was kind of intimidating. Just saying.
She is just a kid, Louis. Come on. It's not worth it. It's not worth your job. She was let in unsupervised. She should have been not our job.
Fine. We'll just keep her here until her parents show up then.
Exactly.
But I don't
Hey,
have those.
Jetstream, who came with you here today?
Mama Faye.
Momo Faye.
Yeah, Momo.
What does Momo Faye look like?
She's a little tin fairy thing.
Little tin fairy thing. Oh, that
Oh.
little drone thing that was following you around.
Yeah.
You weren't from Griffin Rock, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, it must be some kind of field trip and she got lost or something. I've heard they've got all kinds of weird tech going out from there. I'll update that. He pulls up his radio. Yeah, we're looking for a small drone about cat-sized. What was that? Red and white, you said?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, red and white answers to Momo Faye. Don't worry, we'll get your minder soon.
And well, I'll call up Griffin Rock PD. Maybe they already have a missing child thing that will match her description.
That's a good idea. I'll stay here and make sure she's all right. Are you thirsty, dear?
Can I have a soda?
Are you diabetic?
No.
Okay, soda.
Meanwhile, in the small office where Louis's gone to make a call to Griffin Rock, he explains that he has a child named Jetstream here, and
Here's this robe. Now hang yourself with it.
it's like, yeah, she's sitting in the office. Yep. Yeah, knocked over museum goods. Yep. Wait, you're sending the rescue bots to pick her up? Really? Why? Okay. Weird. Apparently you're getting your own personal escort back to Griffin Rock.
That'd be because I'm an idol.
Uh-huh.
Idol? Like a Japanese idol? Pop idol?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay. Griffin Rock, you know. I mean, kids have drones, they have flying cars. Well,
Kids
what
are
else?
idols, apparently.
Apparently.
I gotta wonder how they're raising these kids. Anyway, would you like to watch a movie while you're waiting, Jetstream?
Meanwhile,
No, I
Jetstream,
want to talk to that cat over there.
Sorry?
What cat?
The metal cat. That metal cat.
They
Metal
look out.
cat.
They look out the window and don't see her at all. You look and she's not there.
Aww, she ran away.
Wait, metal cat? Wait, is that another
Metal
thing
cat.
from Griffin Rock? Metal cats? Metal
It-
pets?
Possibly.
Might be. What does that cat look like?
Big, yellow, red, and got guns on its arms.
When you say big, how big?
Very big.
Yeah, this is Bob. Second report. Very big red, yellow cat around. Keep an eye out for it. Don't worry, we'll find your cat too, Jetstream.
She's not my cat. She's just a cat.
Okay, but that's all right. We'll find it.
Must be one of the other kids. Maybe why she got left behind. She was too busy looking for the cat. That's how she ended up in the restricted area.
Probably. I mean, this is how Griffin Rock is. Can't say that I respect too much of what they're doing.
I mean, metal pets, really? With
Eh,
guns,
it's not
apparently.
so bad so long as it's not so bad so long as they're being responsible. It's probably a toy gun. Anyway, come on.
Oh, like
They'll be with
those
you,
old battle
soon,
bots we used to
Jetstream.
have as kids. You know, the Rock and Sock'em
Yeah.
ones? Yeah. God, I love those.
Yeah, man. There's a little punch in the fist and head pops off, and they close the door.
You're now alone in the office.
Pressing my face against the window with focus on her.
And you see her, she pops out again. And it's
Ah!
looking, it's like conveniently she was lucky enough to be behind some boxes when you guys looked before.
Cat. I
Well,
wonder
she's
if I
too
can
fa-
squeeze out this window so I can dig anyway. Can I even open this window? I need to open the window.
Okay, let's see if you can. That sounds like a smart thing.
Yeah!
Well, damn, you're smart. You work out that, hey, I can pry this
Yay!
window open and leap out onto these big boxes. This is like a giant warehouse full
Yeah!
of, this is like a giant warehouse full of museum stuff just waiting to be unpacked or shipped off elsewhere or whatever. So these are pretty big boxes that you can leap on top of. Which, well, you obviously have. What are you gonna do now? She's prowling around, looking, stalking.
I'm gonna jump on her back.
Sure, later.
Yes!
Yeah,
Jump on her
that's-
back, cover her face.
Just give me a sec, because the GM is downstairs and they're going, yes, that sounds like a great idea.
Remember, when something will not work, you don't have to roll.
You know it will work.
Oh no, she'll successfully jump on her back. Okay, you jump on her back and try and cover her eyes. You, the tiny human.
Yep, me, the tiny human.
She
Successfully
sighs,
gets her hand around her head,
she
but
sighs,
no further.
reaches behind her head, picks you up by the collar, and holds you in front of her. Oh, it's you again. Interesting. You shouldn't have been so
Rawr,
lucky to
hear
see me
me.
again.
She's squirming around.
Yeah, very cute kid. She goes to she finds a box with a nail sticking out slightly and just hangs your shirt on that nail.
Hey!
Look, kid, it's cute and all, but you're really getting in my way.
Well, you're not finding what you're looking for, are you?
True. Maybe it's because you keep getting in my way.
No, maybe it's because, someone's already found it and is miles away with it.
I doubt it. I don't have that sort of luck.
Yeah, you got bad luck. Which means it's more than likely to have happened already.
Maybe. maybe you're the one with the bad luck.
Nuh-uh, I got good luck. And because I got friends and stuff.
Really? How good is your luck?
I had ice cream before I came in here. I say it was pretty good. I got it for free.
She hums for a second. Okay, let's see here. Hey boys! The little one escaped again! And then just walks off, humming to herself.
Come back here! You're just
Man,
scared to face me, you scaredy cat.
She turns the corner as the guards run up. Louis and Bob again, I guess.
Yep.
Yep. How the heck?
How did she do?
And she's
This is
stuck.
one adventurous kid.
And she's stuck. Ugh, great. Do you know where the step ladder is?
Yeah, it's around the corner in the janitor's closet.
I'll go get it. Can you just make sure she doesn't fall
Sure thing.
somehow?
Hey, Jetstream, how did you get out of that room?
Window,
Right. Why?
cat.
You saw the cat?
Yes, and she was the one that put me up here.
The cat put you up here.
Louis
Yeah.
comes back with the step ladder and gets up on it and gets Jetstream down. Wait, the cat was here and she put you up on a nail.
I told you she was a big cat.
I've heard of this before, Louis. It's called mythomania. Some people just lie all the time. They can't help it.
I'm not lying.
It's okay, Jetstream.
You'll
We believe
have to
you.
convince them,
Don't worry, we're still
Jetstream.
looking for the
That's what
cat.
your dice are for.
I'm lying. You think I'm crazy or something?
Do you want to
You
roll your
don't think
dice
you're
to try and
crazy.
convince them?
No, I'm gonna run.
Okay. It's like, I gotta convince them, but screw it, I'm gonna run. Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm not convincing them.
Okay.
Cheese it!
Yep, you cheese it alright. That's a 9 on the dice. And
That's
I'm
a
sure
10.
That's a 10. Yeah, you cheese it. They're like, wait, what? You immediately run off and, what, you're running after the cat?
Yeah.
Not again.
I swear. I told you we should have left the cuffs on her.
You can't cuff a kid. Calling in report now. Lost child moving through the...
Hey, Jetstream, careful here. There are law boxes. They're unbalanced. They might fall down. Just stop running, and she's... Right.
They're long gone.
Yeah, you managed to do enough turns to get away from them, but you're closing in on Miss Kitty Cat.
Kitty cat.
Yeah, basically you're probably like a few boxes away from her.
I'm gonna pick a box and hope that box lands on her head.
You're going to... Okay. Sure. Why not? Maybe you'll be lucky.
Jetstream, you do realize she's like really tiny, right?
Yeah, but the box towers are tall, right?
That is true.
So she's hoping for
Yay!
maybe the domino effect, maybe? Like she kicks something and it sets off a chain reaction or something?
I don't know, man. Shove.
Yep. Okay, you try and shove. Okay, you got a 7 on the dice. What's your guts?
0.
Okay. Well, the cat just spins around, takes 2 steps back, spins her revolver arm, and just waits a moment, and then fires at the last moment to shatter the box that was about to fall on her. The splinters are everywhere, and some of the boxes have fallen around you, Jetstream. You have to climb over these boxes to get to her.
Hey, climb, 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 jump, jump, jump.
That was one shot. Damn. That girl is annoying. Okay, you're gonna try and climb into and run, right? That sounds like it quick. You don't.
Freeze Decepticon!
The problem is, you climb, and everything is covered in splinters. Being a fleshy human ain't fun.
Everything's so sensitive. Squishy.
Yep. And sure enough, because you gave out that scream, the guards now know where you are. And the cat is like, okay. Right, well. And the cat disappears again, just laughs as she does a
stupid cat.
All right, here she is. Oh my goodness. Okay.
What the heck's happened? Like, that box has exploded!
Did it?
One of the guard runs up to you. It's like, okay, Jetstream, I'm going to have to put these on you, and puts a cuff around your hands. I'm sorry, but you're starting to be a dangerous to yourself and others.
But the cat did it, not me.
Yes,
dear,
we know the cat did it. We're doing this for your safety.
What's the ETA on those rescue bots?
You know that Griffin Rock's easily half an hour away.
All right, back to the office, young lady.
Come with us. We'll take care of those splinters. And, yeah. The museum management isn't gonna like this.
Yes, well, they shouldn't have let her in the first place.
Meanwhile, you find out. Okay, we're going to give the GM a second because the back of his throat decided to clam up. Okay, but sure enough, as soon as you turn around, as soon as the guards turn around and start walking with you, Momafay and this big suit of armor just walk around the corner. Okay, no, like seriously, you have to try and let me interface with you. I mean, it's a bit hard to communicate with you like this. I can't give you the whole... Oh, Jetstream? And guards. Hi.
What the? Okay.
Found the apex armor.
We found the drone and a suit of walking armor.
Hey, I remember that bit. It was that new piece in the freaking, what was it? Industrial era.
It's not supposed to be moving.
Well, yeah, obviously
elbow
someone's wearing
dodge.
it. Someone really, really big. So whoever's
Sorry,
in
what was
there,
that,
get
Jetstream?
out of that armor. Sorry, Jetstream.
What we?
Never mind.
No.
No, what were you doing?
Like,
They were just yammering. Were you doing something?
I was just saying, I'll take this moment to elbow one of you guys in the stomach, if not both.
It
because I'm
shouldn't be
really
hard. They're
thirsty right
they're really
now,
distracted.
And run towards the armor.
okay. Well, that's an 8 on the dice, and your gut is a 0. So
0.
you managed to do that. Louis goes down. The problem is Bob handcuffed one of your hands and then cuffed himself to you.
Whoa!
So you start running, and suddenly you're pulled down because, well, one of the guards you've elbowed and is on the ground groaning in pain because you've elbowed him in the gooseberries. It's like, oh, okay, whoa, what's going on? Well, sorry, you're Bob. You.
Okay. Young lady, you
Tug.
don't go near that thing.
It's mine.
What are you talking about? Drone! Control this child!
I'm not going to
Mama
control
Faye,
that
get
child as much as you're...
The cup off.
Okay, fine. Look, Apexia, was it? Can you just stay here for a moment? She flies down and it's like, okay, and just basically taps the cuffs and they disintegrate. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, long and short, she's not a
Back
human
up.
child. Look, she's not a human child, and can you not call back? He's called back up.
He grabs Louis, like, call 911!
Uh-oh. I think we need to leave.
At which point, a feline figure leaps from the top of the boxes across and lands in front of the guards. Ah, so there you'll be. You must be the Apex armor.
Oh,
Stay
and this
away
is the
from
cat.
that armor, cat.
Listen, you two, you're better off just laying on the ground and pretending that you were knocked out, because if I was to actually try and knock you out, I'd probably crush your skulls. Okay? We good? We good.
Bob takes a look back at Jetstream, pulls out his nightstick and throws it at the cat's face. Run, kid! Cheese it!
I'm not running from this cat.
The Apex armor just kind of looks unamused. It's like, and
Maybe
just
I
seems to
can wear
like
the
turn.
armor.
So it seems to just turn around and walk away.
Hey! Armor, come back!
Apparently, no one here is worthy. Great. We're gonna
I'm
try to give-
worthy!
Well, you'll have to tell her.
Uh-huh. I'm chasing after the armor and jumping on the armor and clinging onto its leg. Let me wear you!
The cat is just looking at this like, of course. That's right, the whole worthy thing. Well, hey, still Joel just paid me to get it, not to wear it, so what do I care? You know, revolves one of her revolver chambers around. Okay, Jetstream, you'll have to convince the Apex armor.
Interesting.
So,
Not
okay.
sure charm will cut it.
Yeah. Well, charm might be a good start, but you know, this is an ancient Cybertronian artifact. So, I mean, you tell me, what are you going to try and do to convince it that you're worthy?
I'm pure and innocent.
Okay, so that
And if
sounds like you're...
any work at that, I will literally come over there and slap you.
Uh-huh. That sounds like you're gonna try and use charm first. Let's see how it goes. It don't go well. Oh, Scout, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's a 7.
That's a 7. Well, the Apex armor isn't trying to swat you off, so that's a good thing. Bad thing, still not letting you win. That is just... More guards are showing up and going, what the heck? As they see this little child hugging this Cybertronian-sized armor going, let me in, let me in. This cat walking up behind it and spinning her revolvers around, ready to fire.
Then there's Bob saying, no, we are not, this is not our job, we need...
And Louis just sitting there going, I'm not here. I'm not here. This is a dream. This is a dream. Okay. And Momo Faye flies over and is like, no, you can't just tell it things. It has to feel you're worthy, I guess. I don't know. I'm not
I need to
Cybertron.
protect it from this cat at the very least. So, do you mind turning me back into my normal self for now?
Not at all. Sure. Just give me a moment.
I guess the cat's out of the bag.
I guess he's always had that one.
The Apex armor, as soon as you let go and turn back to your normal form and go to face off against the cat, the Apex armor actually stops for a moment and looks at what's happening. There's several security guards around it, kind of like sitting there going, what do we do now? I don't know. Tell it not to walk around? I don't know.
Bob is just in the corner losing his mind.
There's no place for humans. If I were you guys, I would evacuate.
Yep.
They agree.
And they bolt. They bolt as the cat is like, oh, I see. You were sabotaging all along. That explains the weird luck you have, but... Click, 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 click. Actually... Do I? Damn. Nope. Don't want my modified Mavericks. Anyway... And she gets ready to fire at you. What do you do, Jetstream?
Push her arms to shoot so she shoots the ceiling instead.
Okay, that sounds like you're using guts to do that. That's an 11 on the dice.
Yeah. Can I knee her in the gut while my luck is that good?
You can do that as your follow-up action, sure.
Woo!
As you push her arm up as she fires, and click. Nothing comes out of her revolver. Definitely did fire, but nothing came out. You go to knee her in the gut. You kind of don't.
He's got some rock hard abs. Also a fist.
Yeah. Well, she basically, as you do that, her other fist hits you in the stomach in return as your knee goes to knee her in the gut, and she fires around. And you're sent flying back off her. You actually take 2 harm.
Ouch.
Yeah, you have 6 harm before you're defeated. Okay? So do remember that.
It's okay, I will.
Okay. Listen, kid, you're cute and all, and I have to admit, luckier than I expected, but your luck will run out.
I bet you'd know all about that now, wouldn't you? The hairball, non-hairy cat.
The name is
Lady.
Roulette. Also known as the Lucky
That's a stupid
Streak.
name. I'm calling you Whiskey.
And I'm not gonna be calling you anything shortly if you keep this up.
Good, because that means I'm gonna win.
Sure. What are you even fighting for?
The armor?
Huh. For greed, eh?
No! I'm using it to save my buddy.
Oh really? Jetstream, someone as selfish as you, actually going to try and do good. She spins her revolvers again and clicks them into place.
As if you know anything about me.
Please, anyone who knows about Griffin Rock knows anything about you.
What do you know of Griffin Rock?
I know that you caused some great fires over there. The out-of-control idol.
You must have me confused with another Jetstream.
Really? You going to pretend that you're so innocent and sweet? Aw, how adorable. Please, you've done more damage than most Decepticons ever do in a lifetime.
I like to think the armor is just watching this amused.
Wow, this is even better than my soaps. Just eat popcorn.
It's like, wow, this is better than staring at drywall.
She gets ready to fire at you. What do you do, Jetstream?
Plush the attack!
Okay. Let's see. Do you still have the plushy attack, or...?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, she doesn't have a
battle
plushy attack, but
she has
she
her
does
battle
have 'em.
plushies.
it's a guts roll. Smack him.
Yep, that's the guts roll.
Smack 'em, smack 'em.
That's a 7 on the dice, but that's an 8 with your battle plushies.
Yay!
That's an equal hit.
Yep. So your plushies hit, and I'm gonna say that your plushies do
Doesn't matter. It's all
Yeah,
cinematic.
it's all cinematic. Okay. As she delivers another punch to you, but this time her shot, when she goes to fire, nothing comes out. But when you hit her, you definitely hit. So it's like, okay, you were a bit luckier that time. Spins again. This time you might not be.
Jetstream,
Uh-huh.
this is your spiritual combat advisor.
Oh,
You should
boy,
take away
I
her.
always wanted one of those.
You should take away her ability to shoot things, like stuffing things down those barrels.
Excellent idea! Exactly what I was planning all along! I'm just gonna grab some exhibits and shove them in her whole thing.
Nice. Good
Okay.
job.
Right?
Sora, just because she's called roulette doesn't mean she has one in the hole. It just means there's a chance that she'll pull an empty.
Don't
Okay.
care!
Sorry,
Why
it's just
should I take the chance?
Exactly, it's a roulette. Okay, so that sounds like more of a smart thing to do, though. But yeah, no. Well, it doesn't matter if it's smarts or guts. It's the same thing. Damn.
Yes.
Okay. So that's an 8. You managed to try and shove some things down one of her revolvers, and she's like, damn it, have to clear that chamber out later. Well, good thing I still have the other one. She clicks it around, points elsewhere, and fires, and sure enough, a domino effect happens, and a few exhibits, a few, wooden boxes start falling down around the place. You're not sure where the next one's gonna fall, but it sounds close.
It's a good thing I'm not squishy at this point.
No, but these boxes are bigger than you. It will still hurt, especially if there's something like metal or made of jade or some other solid material in them.
Seems like you're evenly matched with this girl. It might be time to bail.
No, I'm not bailing. Unless a certain, armor was willing to protect a poor innocent little, me.
Okay.
Oh my
that sounds like
goodness.
you're-
She might be able to use charm on that one.
Well, no. I'm gonna say that I'm going to allow you to reach out with your spark to the armor. Prove to it that you're actually a good person.
All
And
right.
you need to wear this armor. Well, dang! That's an 11!
Yay!
And roulette just as soon
I'm
as
not
the
sure if this is her proving herself as being a good person or just the sheer will that Jetstream has.
it's sheer will
Both.
basically at this point of no, I need you to save my friend, and if I fall here and lose you, then my friend is doomed, basically. You're reaching out with such sincerity that, hey, it lets you in, and it's a very, odd fit, as it suddenly just seems to shrink down around you and just fits you perfectly. I'm sure Jetstream can do up a picture of her next time in the Apex armor.
That'd be weird.
And Roulette just looks at the situation and is like, looks like my luck ran out. Well, toodaloo, kids. And just seems to step back into the shadows and disappear.
Yeah, you better run, you stupid cat. Yeah, you alley cat. You
As
kitty
soon
witty
as
weirdo
she
cat
leaves,
thing.
one of the boxes next to you falls over onto you, and it's filled with a massive jade statue. This would have done a massive amount of harm to you and probably disabled you. Good thing you're in the Apex armor, and instead it just cracked in half around the... It just cracked in half as soon as it hit the Apex armor and just fell to the ground in pieces. The Apex armor is fine. You are fine. Momofe is in there going, what the heck just happened? I should stop being surprised by this. And we need to get out of here. Now.
I'm out of here. You still owe me an ice cream.
How are you gonna eat it while you're in the armor?
Later.
You promptly leave the museum? I'm gonna say, with all the panic going on and all that, a suit of armor running out of the museum is just nothing new at this point. You managed to get out there, meet up with Meg. Who is conveniently behind the armor at this point, sorry. And she's like, what the heck? You're wearing it?
I'm more powerful
Yes.
now.
I am the chosen one.
Apparently. How? There's people who've tried to work that out for years. How did you do it?
Well, obviously they didn't have a parental unit to save.
Uh-huh. That makes sense, but okay. Well, hey, that's one up what we had before, and it looks like your friends are arriving soon, and sure enough, Stellar Star. Come on, where's... Really? Oh, there she is. Oh no, Bumblebee would be under B, not Mr. B. Right. I know, it sounds stupid, but it was like, oh yeah, of course, Mr. B. Right. Actually, I'm going to do B. Okay. Boom, boom, and... Wait, where is he?
Holy sizings, Batman.
Yeah. Well, it shrunk down to be about Jetstream size.
No, I was meaning strong arms huge.
Oh no, I just didn't size it properly. He's meant to be a bit smaller than Bumblebee, actually. Well, about the same size as Bumblebee, actually. I think. Is she bigger or smaller than Bumblebee?
She's smaller.
Yeah. There we go. And
Yeah,
Quicksilver's there
that looks
too.
more.
So, and they're all just looking at it going, wait. Where's Jetstream?
Yo.
And Strong Arm's just like, sorry, I had to move out of the way. It's like, Holy Primus? Is that what I think it is? Sweet
Apex
soulless
armor?
bride.
Yeah.
How the
That's right.
heck?
It's Jetstream.
It is I, Jetstream, your princess of Cybertron, and soon of Earth. Of Cybertron and
Wait,
Earth.
wait,
Yeah.
wait. Sorry, guys. She... Yeah, whatever. She's my queen. Yep, cool. Whatever. Hey, I'm cool with this. Quicksilver's just
Yeah,
going,
that's fully stupid jet.
Hey! I joined your side. I'm an official Autocon. I joined the fan club. I have the shirt. You know? Come on, cut me a bit of slack.
No!
Fine. And Quicksilver's like, great, okay, so we're all going up against Steeljaw and whoever he has. With Jetstream decided to mount up with the Apex armor. I'm afraid to ask of what we're going to encounter there. It's Steeljaw. It's Steeljaw. What do you expect? Well, expect the unexpected. And we have a female Megatron amongst us. Yeah, Bumblebee's like leans out here. It's like, can you explain the Megatron-looking person?
She's a Megatron-looking person. The end.
Yeah, it's a good summary.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
Not even joking. That's a good summary.
Yep, that's a good summary. Okay, so, Jetstream, what's the plan of action? Where is Retrowave? Where is Steeljaw?
They are somewhere, and we are going to go save them.
You don't know.
They're
Outstanding.
definitely on Earth.
You don't know, do you?
No, not clear. No.
Yeah, we've been kind of waiting for a Retrowave to send out a signal or something so we can, you know, locate him. On that note, shall we cut back to... actually, how long have we been streaming? Oh, God, 2 hours, 10 minutes. Should we save this for next time?
Might be a good idea to save it to next time.
Yeah, okay, so remember, Retrowave, you're still escaping from the facility. Jetstream, you found the Apex armor. And you'll need to draw up Jetstream in the Apex armor. Or do you want me to?
You do it. It's your design.
But-
So as far as I can see, the pink eyes would probably just show through.
it's meant to like conform to you and such. So yeah, we'll see what we come up
Don't know
with.
what that means.
It fits you.
Okay then.
So it'll actually have jet wings and such. It'll actually look kind of like you as well as like itself. Anyway, how did you guys enjoy that session?
That was pretty fun. That was a good session. You had lemonade. You had lemon.
You had lemons and I made them explode. Gotcha.
Yes. Definitely made them go kaboom.
Yep, you definitely stung a lot of eyeballs.
I'm sorry, Retrowave, we didn't focus too much on your side, but hey, it was an exciting jailbreak. I mean, seriously, you took some serious damage in that one.
It's fine. That was exactly what I wanted in terms of just how high stakes it was, which is to audience, I wanted it to be a pretty nasty, challenging, and brutal, which is all of what it was. And that's okay, because I spent the lion's share of the first part of the episode focused on Retrowave. I don't even mind.
Yeah. Oh, Discord link. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I'll organize that. Invite people. Oh, no, sorry. I hate it how it defaults to, oh, it'll last one day. It's like, no, I want it to last only 1 hour after the stream. I mean, seriously. Yeah, I don't want people, like, turning up halfway through the day and going, hey, here's a Discord link, let's flood it. I'm not active enough on the Discord to deal with a raid. So there's the Discord link, and final chance to get questions in. Let me just post the link for the questions. I need to work out how to do bots on Restream, because that could be useful, just being able to tell a bot to put these sort of reminders up every so often. So anyway, players to the GM, any questions?
None as of yet.
No, I have one question that Jetstream probably wants answered. No, you're not getting ice cream this session. Look, you had it earlier. You don't want to spoil your dinner. Well, Momo Faye did promise that once you got the armor, she would get you an ice cream. Oh wait, you can't eat it in the armor.
Wow. I didn't realize it extracted such a high cost for power.
Hey, to be fair, she also can't transform. So, you know, just saying, there's other things there. There's other bad things that have happened.
Of course.
No ice cream. Oh.
Anyway, I'm gonna close off questions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canceling. Cool. Now, let's look at the questions. Okay. Question for whom? Jetstream. Jetstream, did you see the code vein version of yourself I did in your art section of your Discord?
Code vein.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's a no.
That's probably a no. That's fine.
Sorry, I'm sure she'll check it out in a bit.
There we go, we have human Jetstream out. Cool. Retrowave, how does it feel to be the one kidnapped instead?
I feel like it was inevitable at some point.
Everyone, Discord link. Well, I did put it up in there. It's good for the next hour. Jetstream, how did it feel to be human this session?
Cool. What?
Jetstream, can I be a
Dirt has a taste.
Huh?
Jetstream, can I be a new character in the next tabletop game called Moondust? Okay, I think I can answer this one. The tabletop stream is not just... It's meant to be just a thing for Jetstream and Soul to play the game and have you guys actually enjoy the drama unfolding and all the wacky wildness of it all. The problem is if you invite too many people, you have a lot of limelight that needs to go around, a lot of spotlighting that needs to be done. I already have my hands full with just these two, so we can't just include OCs for the sake of it. Like, I get to make my own OCs for this and be creative with them, and that's fun for me. But if I had to create someone else's OC and include them, I run the risk of upsetting people. Like, what if I put Moondust in and I have it that they're a flamboyant disco dancer? Then I'm gonna have someone sit there and go, well, but that's not what Moondust is. It's gonna upset people. So...
I mean, I already struggle in the stream because I just want Momo Faye to talk to me. She's like one of my favorite characters. Sorry?
Mother, they don't love you anymore. She's belong
Oh.
now.
Oh.
Yeah, sucks for you, doesn't it? Yeah.
Actually, I think Momo Faye this session was more like Navi. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Continue the mission, damn it.
Hey, listen! Big.
Okay. So we confirmed that when the main characters are Kidnap. The dice gives them good rolls. How does this feel? It feels painful. It's really kind of annoying. Like, a few times, though, they still fail, which is fun. But then suddenly they have these, like, exceptional rolls that you just sit there and go, oh, why did you have to succeed then? I had such a good scenario if you failed.
Hey man, that's why you just let them succeed and do the bad thing anyway.
Yeah, true.
It's what I do!
I mean,
GMing secrets.
I mean, heck, there's such thing as succeeding so much that you wish you failed instead.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Why not throw a bone at the Steeljaw? He is the wolf, Retrowave.
That's a good idea if we had bones. I have no bones. No bones to give. I do have punch, though. I do have punch.
Okay. Asking about roulette, having a thing for Russian roulette.
Haha, dark.
It's not exactly Russian roulette. Russian roulette implies that she has to pull the trigger on herself. No, there's a chance that that the bullets that she tries to fire will come out as a blank. This means that she wasn't meant to, like, it's the whole luck thing. Like when Jetstream pushed her arm up and she went to fire, when she went to fire, obviously if she fired, the ceiling would come crashing down on her. Luck just made it so that it just so happened she didn't have a round in that chamber that time. And that's the power of her luck, of the whole roulette thing. It just, you know, if she was meant to take the shot would have happened. She's also kind of a, so I stole a bit of a concept from Dirk Gently of Bart, the holistic assassin. And yeah. Interesting series.
I think with Roulette's thing, so long as there is a chance for her to fail, her luck works. If there isn't a chance, her luck doesn't work.
Yeah.
Anyway, next one.
Okay, Jetstream, what do you want to destroy now that you're all powerful with the armor?
Livelihood.
Probably some tacos.
The stock market.
Stock market, yes. Oh my goodness, it's just so much stuff.
The concept of universal entropy.
I don't even know what that means, but yeah, why not?
There we go. I'm an enabler of destruction.
Okay, why universe? Why did you give all this power to a destructive little girl? She rolled well.
She rolled well.
Yep.
Yep,
The dice said yes.
The dice said yes, so it happened.
The dice loves me, so there.
Question, Meg meets Mega Empress? I don't get what that means, but hey, I'll go with it.
And they have a picnic.
Yep.
An explosive picnic.
And guess what, guys? Now that that's all the questions, we didn't drop a single frame.
Holy yes.
Oh no, wait, sorry, we did miss a couple of frames. 3 of them out of 200,000. Sorry, 203,500 and blah 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 frames.
It's like he's a proud parent.
Look, the fact that this works, okay? Like, this is so
Isn't
good.
it cute, Jetstream?
No, I think it's just sad.
We could go back to the bad stream.
22 does have a point. We have a lot of side characters. They need a little of awesome closure.
Yeah. I'm wondering how we could do that.
Maybe Riot's just enrolled the Rescue Bot Academy. Or she's doing something else. Maybe she's a punk rocker, a YouTuber.
No, I can imagine Riot being like a drill sergeant at the Rescue Bot Academy.
Yeah, that works. But
Like-
seriously though,
like
more
the
Momo face
Jetstream.
screen time.
Yeah, oh, certainly. But Jetstream, can you try and do your best drill sergeant impression as Riot? You know, like,
How
oh
on
right, you
earth do I
maggots.
do that?
Oh right, you maggots.
Alright, you mate! I'm gonna do stuff and you're gonna listen. And, Jazz!
Where's the regular teacher, miss?
Up your airport. Don't you ever smash about me again, or trouble's gonna happen and stuff, and you won't like it.
Riot improvises her way through her first drill. Alright guys, now today you're going to be lifting boxes and then carrying them. When I'm going to tell you to put them down, don't ask that question. Pick them up, start running.
Actually, honestly, it just sounds like one of the scenes from Interdimensional Cable from Rick and Morty. You know, where they're just really trying to just improv the ads or something. I love those. Those sound so
Now you
jank.
can buy your very own awesome scooter thing. Enjoy. The end.
Yes, you can buy me now.
Buy the scooter, and then you take the scooter, and then you go flying with the scooter because it's an amazing. And then the scooter will take you to your perfect loved one. Then you'll get married on the scooter, the amazing scooter. Buy it now.
Yes, buy me
Yeah.
now.
If you don't want to get kitties, don't forget your shorts.
Mega shots.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Also available with a 20% guarantee.
Now that we're actively starting to sound like stroke victims,
okay, I think this is a good place to close it. So, Jetstream, you want to close us out?
Like and subscribe for more content.
wait.
And remember, like, try the
There you go.
okay. Control the world. End transmission. Woo.
Hulk Jetstream, say subscribe!